Alright, Heya, another day, another stream. Today is the lost technology. It doesn't. What was I gonna say? Basically, the Wolfenstein needs some more stuff done, and I don't think I can afford the all the action today because I'm still really short on sleep. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but the biggest fear is that me losing the consistency. Not for really for the stream or YouTube for sake of it, but for me, that I might just stop doing it, just like I did last time. So I'm trying to keep the routine going. Also, yeah, probably gonna be a shorter end today because I have something I need to finish by the end of the 26 hours or so, but that's probably gonna take me about 10 to 20 hours to finish, which is not ideal. Let's try to retake the one land piece I can. The Kingdom of Book has advantage in fighting in the water tiles, but this is a purely land tile, so it should be more or less fine. Oops, what was that? Oh, I forgot to turn the thing off. Anyway.
できることなら研究に没頭したかった。
素直に切られてくれりゃいいけど。
今日のために
We should be able to win this fight without much loss. Oh, game lag for a second.
早く終わらしてベトベトになりたいね。
Why is lagging? Something's off. Yeah, that's just tell you the truth. I got home like 10 minutes ago and tried to like rush everything through, and it's just not working too well. Alright, no, okay, should be fine-ish now, I think? I don't know, there was like a... I'm just turning off the extra notification that I'm not using at all. Should help. Yeah, short on sleep, short on skill, short on experience. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see how it goes, I guess. Diamond is cool.
皆さん、忘れ物はありませんね。修行の成果を見せてあげるわ。ダイヤモンドダスト。
Casting delay or something, I guess? I don't know. What am I holding? Only one loss to retreat. Enemy is retreating. Flawless victory. Oh well. Well, I'm probably gonna be like this for the next few weeks because of the workload I have and my inability to manage time that well. I'm probably gonna alternate between the PS and the LTS every other day. Yeah, that should be it. Let's replenish the ones I lost. Yeah, my throat is still a bit off right now too. Right, next turn, I'm gonna take on the ruins. I moved the some main units over to these Asylum places. I don't think I have any reinforcement I can send that much anyway, but it's 50,000. Yeah, 2 to 1 I think, but this is checkpoint, right? So probably have some decent fortification.
まずは勝ち戦か負け戦かを冷静に見極めるの。
熱くなってどうする。本業を忘れるな。
かすり傷かどうかは関係ありません。
The numbers are even, so they might be able to win this without much trouble.
つららに貫かれろ。
敵の進軍を食い止めるのだ。
野党と違って俺らには強いものに立ち向かう覚悟があるんだ。
雇い主に
Yeah, so
最
one
低限の
fast-paced game, then one slow-paced game alternating should give
無理
me
は
some
しないで
decent
くださいね。
勝てるかどうかまだわから
different
ない
practices and have
私た
some
ちは少しでも多くの命を救うのです。
新しい魔法を開発しても実戦で使えなかったら意味
Speaking
が
of
ないわね
reflex, like
足手まとい
one
に
of
は
the
なりま
main
せん。
problem I
自分
have,
の身は自分で。
main problem, different thing, one major problem, major
氷
concern
の
I
壁を
have
作って防御壁にするわよ
is how my voice sounds. I don't think I think it's quite common, like normal to not like your own voice, but there's kind of a bit of this dissonance between
必要ないわ
what you are used to hearing and what
皆先に
actually
行け後から
comes
私も
through
行く
because of the there's a sound that transmits through your phone instead of air. So there is actual sound difference between
今は
You
市
hear
場を
when
忘れ
others
てご支配ください。
and when you record your voice, it's different voice from what you used to, which is like kind of painful in a sense. And also my microphone picks up this like a blah sound in the back, kind of makes
なっ
me
ていても
regret
つ
a
まら
lot
ん
of
全
things.
身だ守れればそれでいい
あえて策を浪する必要はないわ
行くぞ。美しさだけでは何の意味もないんだ。
まんべんなく矢を降らせるんだ
こんな奴らじゃ手柄になら
I
ね
like them in the
え。
water.
僕の剣
They're
撃
pretty
に耐え
strong
ら
on
れ
the
るかな。
swamp area, but water is
危ない
or
合図が鳴ったら一斉に放て
投擲の用意を
oh, they broke through the castle gate already. That's worrisome.
距離を保って戦え
Number wise, we're on the number wise, I still have an
私た
upper
ちの任
hand.
務は敵のか乱よ
Should be fine. Yeah, two things about voice, I guess. One is the
後に
sound.
は引
The other is my pronunciation. It's my inability to form a proper sentence and speak in clear manner. Those, well, at least the voice I can try with the different stress than my
く
yeah, speak.
未来はない
The
出過ぎたか
accents and the English grammar and stuff. Those ones not gonna be a really easy one to fix. Oh well. Slow and steady, eventually we'll
向
get
か
there.
ってきたわ今
As
よ
long as I don't give
投
up.
擲して
Problem is that how long will it take? Can I afford that long time? Probably not. Let's see. 18,000, 12,000. So let's see if just take the main force and we should be able to. 1-2 range with the. Okay, let's send some more muskets there so I can have a bit more range attacks. I have a probably should. Yeah, let's send the pirate as well because it's a water tile. The path is the water, it's the blue line. Not much of water too. Should be fine.
宣言前進。
go.
出遅れるなよ
腕が鳴るぜ。
Oh,
常に
that's
周囲に
the
は気を配ってください。
おさらいだが全員同時には撃つなよ。
ステイ
quite strong. It's like a minor copy of the die tree or something. What was his name? Whatever his name was, I don't remember. My brain cannot work. Oh, I do have some sugar compared to last time. My brain was like dying, but this was the I have some sugar with me, so it should be fine in terms of processing wise. But the problem is that I'm short on sleep, so my brain's kind of a bit working in unorganized ways. What's the range of Isiris? Isiris? Let's see. Isiris Island. This is. I wonder how old this is. From the appearance, it seems to be at least 1,000 years old. It seems to be worth investigating. I wish I could invest more money into research, but the military budgets can't be cut. It can be helped. Still, Musket owns these ruins. Eventually. You're right. You're right. We should explore it now or send an expedition. Exploring, huh? What? Aren't you worried about traps here might still be working? Huh? That just makes exploring more fun. It's rather exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? Nope. Well, I don't care. If you find useful weapons or something, it will strengthen our army. I wonder if he'll find treasure. Maybe. Dun dun. Isn't it the same one we saw back in the flashback with the meeting the what's her name? Crocus? Yeah, whatever. Lars? Huh? There was a stone statue of a lizardman where Crocus was pointing. Whoa. Are those the rings of something built by the lizardman? It's too soon to know, but it's definitely interesting. Those muscleheads don't have ruins. They're just a fort, and they rather huddle together in the swamp than build houses. Well, we won't know. Well, we won't know if we won't investigate. For now, we can leave a few soldiers to protect the ruins. Afterwards, continue searching of the ruins without turn up any new discoveries. Wait, does that mean can I do this? No, already active. So this one I barely ever use, but this basically will trigger some searching or event, whatever, on the location of your own character, in this case Lars. Maybe there's some extra stuff I can trigger. I don't know. It's the game. These types of games don't have like a clear indication about what you cannot do in a sense. So it's kind of hard to tell if that's gonna actually work or not. This is gonna be an outnumbered match, but we have 2 dragons with me, so should be fine. But let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Random obsidian block, not obsidian, the blackstone block in the middle of a desert like this.
それでは新型兵器の実戦といきますか。
Hold the line. Hold. No, don't run. Come on. Cannons fire. No. Okay, you guys fall back a bit. You can actually shoot. My front line failed. My rear line was retreating.
金ならいくらでも払うから。
Let the front line hold for a bit, buying time while my muskets retreat, but these ones got stuck. Alright, you guys can run too. Alright. There's only one left, but yeah. That failed. I'll take on next turn, I guess. And the new music though. I don't remember hearing the BGM before. Right, next order of things is expanding toward the south. North side, I think probably gonna keep on holding and delaying because it's the force ratio is about 1 to 2 here. I don't think I wanna move all my force up there to make an even fight yet. I wanna take on the lizardmen first, which I have some upper hand in terms of numbers. 23,000 and minimal reinforcements. I should be able to take it easily. I'm gonna leave, let's see, 1, 2, and 2, 3, so I can, if they retreat and without leaving all the forces in one area, I can take it over next turn. No. Take over this turn instead of next turn. Alright, so let's go. Swamp area, really not a great.
いよいよ戦うのか。
進みましょ
My
う
brain work.
砂漠系の
Only a
力を
good
見
place
せ
to
てくれ
fight
よ
the lizard man.
進撃の合図を鳴らして。
進むぞ。出遅れるな。
さて大物がいるといい
Yeah, look
敵
at
は
how fast they're
かな。
moving. Look how fast
こ
they're
れ以上
moving.
はリスクが大きいね。
Uh,
はずでは。
Maybe I should set up the compression setting again, not again, for first time, just because of game, whenever I speak the game sound, I can lower the game sound a bit without having to worry about the game sound overriding my voice, I guess. Usually it shouldn't be a problem because of the... Usually you don't really speak that softly, but for me at least I'm not speaking too clearly when I'm speaking. My phone might disappear while I was talking. There's a few different ways you can use compression to make it to your advantage. You can even make it cut off completely and are a bit softer. We can also sort of work as a stop lock limiter. But for now, it's too much for me to handle at the moment. Like, I'm trying to get the one thing through, basic things through before I can move on to the more advanced stuff. Final goal for now. Probably not the best way to approach things, as I said many times. It's trying to get the hang of things, flow of how things are going and stuff. Basically, more practice speaking first before making it more present. Main reason I don't even have a nickname set up or banners or images or anything is to prevent anyone from seeing me. Because they'll be the... Oh, these are all empty. Can I take the, this one with this one? Let's see. I don't know why they had it all empty. You think at least put a small defender in the area. And, well, I guess because of swamp area, this is where they can most effectively fight. They have a huge advantage in terms of the unit. Yeah. But since they left this empty, now they're cut in half, and both of these areas pretty much defend. These are like pretty high value regions. Let's see if we can take this with the forces I have. 13,000 to 15,000, so should be alright, but the terrain is the mountainous, not the forest. Oh. Did I never find this place before? I never remember seeing this fortification around the riverbank surrounding the forests. Maybe I never did fight it. Or this really slow. This is double speed and still they're crawling. So to get to here, should be, if they move out of the fortification and fighting on the riverside, it should be really good for us because the muskets can pick them off as they approach. But if we fight in the middle of forest, it's gonna go a bit like this. If we fight here, I don't think my musket can, my front line can hold long enough on the musket to control them. Slowly move back as you fire. Which is more of a crossbow tactic than musket tactics. Musket tactics is usually you want to move forward but you fire if you do move as a because you want to have a very close range for the effective fire. And in terms of, in case of crossbow, you want the extra distance. You can shoot a shot off or lose a shot off, with the terminology, before their infantry or cavalry can charge into your formation. Wrestling. The nice thing about musket is that they have an extra firepower, so if you do shoot at once in close range, you can basically almost crumble the enemy formation. then you can just charge in and just move in. Anyway, events. Another voice acting. That's terrible. Tarvan. In her spare time, Marguerite had taken up reading old books about the martial arts form arts. Yeah, this is a bit of a trouble when you're translating, because of martial arts in Japanese is nothing to do with the arts, but oh well. Ever since Marguerite treated his leg, Art has acted like an obedient younger brother and addressed Marguerite as an older sister. Marguerite? I don't know. Hey, this octopus hold technique. Marguerite. That wrestling technique isn't very useful. Why? It relies on the opponent's remaining still. It relies on the opponent remaining still. I doubt it could be used in the actual fight. They might be less showy, but if you don't know them, it'll be better to use a triangle, chokehold, or unlock. Isn't it a real simple one? I think I tried a few times back in high school. I was goofing around with my friends. Don't we all do that? Throw a wrestling move on your friends. I know there won't be many opportunities to use it in the combat. Oh, sorry about the chair. Off my chair there. But it can't be still used if it's not a real fight, right? Is there something you wanted to use it on? Use it on? One use would be for strangling two absolute idiots. One use would be for strangling two absolute idiots. Is that so? Those guys, they're so inconsiderate. They keep a lot of secret from me. I think it'll be useful for punishing them. My throat is dying. I really probably shouldn't do the high-pitched voice so much like that. I don't think it can be used for that. Scorpion Deathstroke. That's a cool name for a technique. Let's see. First, use a backdrop and then pin them while they're on the ground. I wonder if they will try something soon. I really want to use it. Certainly there was a sound of popping joints. I want to try, but if I get a feeling if I end up having that technique tested on me instead. But this is a Romero special. The guy looks like the suspended ceiling. I just remember some urgent prejudices. Somewhere over there. Wait. Okay. From now on, R2 should use R2 to regularly assist Marguerite with their learning new techniques. Kinda random. This fired up the that event. I guess it's just a chance based on the progression. Anyway, 12,000. Get these. I don't mind losing these two, but I need to hold on to this area. So I'll move the them here. This one is yeah, move them here, and you guys go over there too. 5,000, 2,000, 35,000. If I send everything I have, I should be able to take this back, but I probably won't be able to hold it. Oh. Alright, let's try it. It's better to be proactive than a defensive about things, because you still get a chance to reorganize the armies around. But I won't be able to send the reinforcements anymore, but if we win, we don't need to. If we lose, we can just fall back one more square.
行きましょう。進むよ。もたもたすんな。
陽のためにドッグファイトを学んできたんや。
素直に振られてくれりゃいいけど。
終わったら
部下に酒と女を用意させるか。
Musket and ice mage does a lot of range damage. It's pretty useful.
それでは出発
And the dwarves are pretty strong frontline units. Should be easy, and we're also fighting on the land instead of water. And they're coming in a piecemeal, little by little bit instead of all at once.
敵をもっとじらせるの。
お前たちのせいで私の特別が終わったじゃないか。覚悟するんだね。
Going
お
well.
前さんの顔は忘れんぞい
Oh shit.
皆さん忘れ物はありませんね。
海賊を引退したから
Yeah, sorry, my head
戦
broke.
闘能力は何ら劣っちゃいないんだ。
I don't know. Yeah, the one way of getting rid of this like crackling sound on the lower end is the say things as if you're singing. Okay, doing your chest voice thing, but it's kind of hard to like speak normally on the higher pitch with the same technique. Because when you speak, you use a lot of
どころじゃないじゃない。
your throat to speak. And when you're singing and saying things, you use your tongue a lot more than your
皆
throat
さん気を
to
収めて
make a
忘れ
sound,
物
I
はあり
think.
ませんね。
I don't know if that make any kind of sense, but it's kind of, yeah, the things, like speaking of lines is very different from saying line, singing and speaking. I
捕
don't
ま
know
ったら
what
ベ
to
トベトできないじゃないか。
say. The other way maybe just putting a lot of stress on my throat like this, and that's not really sustainable. Well, I guess the more realistic way of going about this is to get an equalizer block and whatever, and just kill out the lower end of my voice. There you go. We took the thing. Let's put all the these guys over to the checkpoint. Probably better to hold on to that if we can, because pretty decent defense places. Right. Then we'll spread these baskets out so we can train them. We have plenty of money. Probably could have just instead of training them all up, just recruit the elite version of it. Could be. But for now, let's just fill the squads up and then train instead of paying the expensive routes. There we go. My brain is like as you can see, my brain is like having what do you call those? Another one of those phases that doesn't make any kind of sense, just rambling on. Oh yeah, these guys, they lost some. Yeah, these one I'll put up the elite version, because I do need them up and running as soon as possible. Because the quicker I finish this in this side, I can move my main force back to where the action is, which is on the eastern front. I should be fine. Oops. But I'm running out of desk space. It's basically on my desk now. There's about 3 inches or so of space for my mouse. And then barely enough. There's basically no space between my microphone and my keyboard. They're basically touching on each other. Yeah. So if I move my left hand too far to the left to like relax off the keyboard, and it will just right away bump into the microphone. Let's try this. Fine. No searchable area. Oh, can't send them. Which means I'll have to spend extra turn doing nothing up there. Oh, should be fine. Let's see, next up How about this one? 8,000? Or maybe should I... Since they're allied to each other, they won't be able to attack through here. But so if I ignore these guys for now, I can hold this front with a smaller force than if I were to take this, in a sense. Alright. Let's see if you have a better luck this time. Kinda gonna be hard to control when my forces are spread like this on the both side of the map. Need a more front line here. Let's just do auto. See how that one goes. Everyone and auto.
食事だ行くぞ
敵はどう出るかな。
Summon if you have any. I don't think I have any summon. Maybe this a little bit.
俺にとっては獲物を狩ることこそがくらえ
仲間は進撃の合図を鳴らして。
うわ、一進一退の一番めんどくさいパターンじゃん。
Okay, this was very easy.
私たちも
They're
行くよ
kind of holding on, but they're gonna lose soon.
僕の部屋にある
We're outnumbered
標本を
there. But these are doing fine. I think
Then
this
she's
one's doing this one.
私に続け。
They're mostly priests instead of frontline leadermen. This side is all gone.
ゲリラ戦に持ち込みましょう。
Unfortunately. Numbers are even, but my fronts are a bit
俺をもっと
今は守れそうもない逃げよう
precarious. Manual line spread out. Although, yeah, they're advancing much faster than I can retreat or reorganize. This might be another loss again. What is this? Poison.
来い肉にしてやる
これ以上は
やるじゃないか。
Yeah.
したところで終わってしまうなんて。
Yeah, this is gonna be tough to fight here. What I could do is I can retreat and draw them out, but this whole area is swampy, so there's gonna be a lot of territory to give away. I think it's better approach is to just fight at a loss, but I can replenish their troops much faster than they can replenish theirs. So if I just keep at it, I should be able to break through. No, don't. Okay, they sent the reinforcements over, so you can attack it again. They won't be able to send them over. All the ones that I didn't send last time, I'll send them now. Should outnumber them 1 to 2.
あの人も戦っている。いよいよ戦う
Almost
の
no
か。
front line, but hopefully the muskets are strong enough to deal damage.
敵
before
は
they
ど
get
う出
to
るかな。
瓦解させる。
撤退します。すみません。行くわよ。
Yeah, the front line fell right away.
ごめん。ちょっとかませるのもないだよね。
Just not
ハイダル
型にとらわれない傭兵の戦い方。
やめやめ。
見せてあげる。
I don't know. Could have been much worse, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think I can kill. I don't think I can kill this parts here. This
あの人と一緒になるって決めたのよ。こんなところで死ねないわ。ああ、やっぱ戦より商売の方が楽しいな。出直してくる。
The numbers flipped. We killed about 2,000 of them, but we lost half of my forces. So. Let's kill one. Come on. No? There's so many ally obstruction. Yeah, I need more frontline units.
ゲリラ戦に持ち込みましょう。
Okay, at least kill this guy. Then we're gonna retreat after that. Come on, no. Okay, no. Not after. That was much worse than I wanted it to be. I know it's gonna be bad, but I knew it was gonna be bad, but that's much worse than I expected. Was wanted to be. Let's see. Golden parts? Nope. Reinforcements? Probably not gonna have enough money to buy the elite ones, but I'll buy the ship. Oh yeah, recruit. Let's see if we can have any other. If I can. At first, when I played the game first time, I thought this was the guy. But this, because I'm kind of used to having a long-haired guys, I guess. But it was actually a girl because it kind of surprised me when I heard the in-game voice for the first time. Teaches me to be assumptuous about the gender, I guess. But yeah, oh well. Huh, I can. Stupid. I do want it. Refuse. Who's this guy? Refuse. Well, I did kind of look over the Elven area. Agnes. That's good. One side, one Agnes. I can take over the a lot of Imperial units. Okay, that didn't work right. A lot of elven units that can recruit for some reason. Okay. They refuse to serve. I think that's it. Alright. Heal the troops. Probably send new recruits over down to the forest area as well. Snow Mage. Jared. Where's that knight guy? And Agnes is already in there already. More recruiting. It's gonna take a while again, as always. Let's see. What time is it? Not even half. It's about half hour in, I guess. Fire Mage, Imperial Foot Soldier, Cavalry, Fire Mage, I guess. Soldiers, Knights. It'd be nice if I can get the die treat or whatever. I don't know what's that. It's really strong Knight of the Imperial Light. Sorry, that was a poor attempt at rhyming. Whatever. The sheet. This side, pirates, Emirites, Emirs. This should be fine. Okay, that's the end of the turn. I don't think I can send them, right? Or can I? Okay. 50,000, about 62,000 or so. Fight them up till
偉大なるカボニスの大自然が我々を導くだろう。
正直戦争なんて俗のすることじゃない。
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
出遅れても出過ぎてもダメよ。
ハイペット、これより作戦を開始する。
証明のためまずは一発ぶちかます。絶対負けないんだから。あるんだ。
I can. I'm pretty slow on them, so if they're trying to get to us, I can
足手ま
get
とい
out
にはなり
pretty
ません
easily.
自分の身は自分で
何やってんだ。もっと倒さないと金にならねえぞ。
生倉刀はいいわよねあそこに大差ないから
旦那方、あしらの任務は敵の連携を断つことですね。
勝負には禁物でございます
ベトベトは相手の動きを封じることもできるのさ。
Yeah, I'm gonna set up a compression next time for the lost tech.
任務は忠実に遂行してください。私の邪魔をするんじゃない。
Get in close so I can use the let it run
ス
one,
コーンチを入れてきな
more.
忘れないから
It's already over. The prepping uses.
修行の成果を見せてあげるわダイヤモンドダスト心を強く持つのです
傭兵をなめんなよ。
Decisive victory.
救える命を救う私は
There's
その
some
ために
stuff
来た
here.
私はここよ捕まえているかしらまずは勝ち戦か負け戦
Yeah,
かを
they
冷
keep.
静に見
It's
極める
it's kind of impressive they put a lot of the voices
さ
in
っさ
there,
と引
but
き上げるぞ。仕事が山積みだ。
it's kind of gets too much. Yeah, certain
じゃ
points.
ねえよよし
I think there was an option to turn it off, or problem is that it doesn't. There's still no setting for like a
その結果にここまで苦しめられるとは
less voices. It's like either on voices or no voices. I think. They're all like already spent movements. So I don't think they can. La 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 la. They're already all moved, so there's only one unit that can send a reinforcement, which isn't much of a help.
前進だ
Should be
では行くぞ
fine-ish, though, because of
もっと近づくか
they're pretty
分
small
かっていると思うが
forces.
俺に炎は効かん
Is this like a sacred tree area or something? It looks kind of special.
あがよう。火攻めは有効だが
Problem is that I don't think I can kill them.
全力で戦えないと言っても全く力が使えぬわけではない。
人間とは筋力が違う
This is always kind of fun ability. The Empress gives orders to her entire army. The effect, everyone is slow 20%. No buff, no nothing.
皆を守れそうもない。逃げよう。
Ah,
距離を保って戦え血を流す必要は全くないまんべんなく矢を降らせるんだ
yeah, dude. In very short period of time, once they made a contact with my musket, they just get wiped out. Almost no
近づ
HP.
かれたら近づかれたで剣だ
But as long as I keep the distance, I'm fine.
参ったね。
Right, only 2 units left. There we go. One more.
け傷つく必要はない
Running, but heavy casualty, but we won. That's all that matters for now. Alright, let's see. Attack the ruling. This should be easy to win. Oh, I forgot to define. Hold on, I'll try next time.
進軍ですねわかります
良い値がつくといいのですが
よし行くぜ。戦争か。それが仕事と割り切く。私に続け。行くぞ。今より
時間差で常に撃つのが理想だ
それでは新型兵器の実戦といきますか
お前ら交換とかしたら竜の餌だぞ。
This, whenever this guy brings out a cannon, it kind of reminds me of this old Korean game
敵
called
に勝ち目はないでしょう
the Legend of Aman or something. In the game, there's a 3 units. There's infantry, there's cavalry, and there's cannon. Cannons are really expensive, but then once you have it, you can kind of ease all the enemy. That was fun. That was kind of very old game. Very. Oh well, let's back to this game. Aram Chaos. So this is a sample belonging to the religious group which Ishak called the Holy Land. You know, I know it's kind of expensive to have an extra imagery, but it might be better if we have a different style of the ruins. Oh well. If there's a hiding place for the Book of God, this will be it. Agreed. I'll leave the excavation here for you. Okay. Please summarize what you find in the report so I can read later. Understood. Seems nervous. Well, I'll leave it to you. Alright, nice. Huh? The lost technology novel we found last time. Have you read the Romeo and Juliet? Yes, I read Romeo, but not Juliet. Well, you haven't read it neither. Croquet looks dejected. For good reason. You think you gave a good answer, don't you? Yep. Why are you hitting? Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? You deserve it. I already acted. Oh, because of this was full. Didn't push me there. Next time I can do the search there then. Alright, so those are kind of lacking. I kind of expected more not events, but more consequences of finding the ruins, but that's good enough, I think, for now. Right, for now, move all the stuff, all my A units back to where they belong, in the front line. What's this guy? Gaston. Oh, that's the Emperor guy. That goes a bit too high there. Who's this guy? Imperial Foot Soldier. I don't trust him. There's a lot of shady characters in the Empire. You know, we have plenty of money, so let's recruit some higher level units. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Which isn't good, but that's how things are. Uneventful. Fine. Okay. I wonder where exactly is a searchable area in this game. Probably best way to go about it is to look up the guide online. This is a pretty old game, so there should be a detailed guide how to go about doing that somewhere. But I don't know, that kind of defeats the purpose of it, playing the game. But then again, I can't really exactly afford the time to just click away randomly either, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Just wake up my brain. Wake up.
司レッツゴー。
間もなくか。
いよいよ戦うのか。敵はどう出るかな。
食事だ。行くぞ。行くぞ。
良い根が取れていいの新型兵器が前進行きました。
行くわよ。
できねえ。
殺してやる。
あらよ。よし行く。頼まれてしまった。
ファイナルウェーブ。
総員前進。
ほら生意気な奴らを縛って
今より
いくよ。
爆撃に入る。
するわ。
前
出遅れるなよ。
腕が鳴るぜ。
Yeah, they're pretty this side one, but although most of them are this way here, right?
やがれ。逃げるわよ。あ
Okay, they're falling
あ、や
back
っぱ戦よ
again.
り外外の方が楽しいな。てめえ
They're
ら。
kind of moving back and forth, kind of wasting a lot of their troops.
依頼者を守る義務はあっても義理はねえ。俺は上からの命令で働いてただけなんだ。
The cannons are not really dealing that much damage. Yeah, they're all gone now. We're losing, kinda. It was going so well at the
は
beginning.
金の無駄ですな。
This one unit pretty much wipes out all my units on the battlefield without much trouble.
前衛は
They go through like a
に
knife
対
through
する
water.
感謝が足りないと思うんだよね。
Get this.
守れればそれでいい。
Just carving right through them.
今までよく戦ってくれた。
だところで終わってしまうなんて。
弱肉強食とはよく言ったものだ。
お金くれるなら見逃してあげてもいいよ。
Shit. Let's take this one.
今日も元気に傭兵かよ。いよいよ戦うのか。
さて、大物がいるといい。
敵はどうなるかな。
Ow.
次の職場を探すか。
あの人に伝えて。愛していると。
So basic plan of action is just throw an army at their army. Is not the best way of doing things, but
パターンじゃん。
なんでこうなるのよ。ここで負けるわけにはいかない。
how did I even not even kill one?
撤退します。
無事だろうか。あらかた片付いた。
I don't think I even killed one unit there.
散らかしたというべき。
This is a troublesome. Can you move over this way? No. Let's swap one of the No, no, no. No, I need more frontline unit upstairs. So this guy, where is he? I need more soldiers for soldiers. Where is he? Crude labor. No. Okay. That wasn't the labor, that was the enlist. So I keep pressing the wrong buttons. And the force of habit on different games from the different games doesn't matter. More units, more units, more units, more units, more units, more units, more units. We should call it a day soon. My brain is acting up. Oops. Shut up, you stupid me. Silly me, what am I doing with me? Nobody cares, no one cares, you barely care, so I don't know what I'm doing. Well, you're doing it so you're doing it so you can find out what you are doing, which is kind of paradoxical. You don't know what you're doing, so you're gonna head right on to it. Stupid idea, but that's the only idea I had. I don't know. Okay. Should I train? I guess I could train them more a bit. $30,000, 18,000, so what? 57,000? 40, 52. 60. Alright. While the south side is replenishing, let's attack north.
Dewa, 動くとしよう。
用のためにドッグファイトを学んできたにゃ。
戦争は弱い人を苦しめる。
全身よ。
それでは出発。
進軍。
いいか。
早く。
黙ってれば必ず
気が短いからね。出撃の合図をお願いします。
では参るとするか。
皆さん、忘れ物はありませんよ。
研究に没頭した
焼け野原に焼け焦げた死体。
Acceptable loss.
皆先に行け。
Enemies
後から私
running.
も行く。
英雄でも侵略者でもね、武勇を誇ることに意味はねえからな。
背後に回るドッグファイトはお手の物にゃ。
Finish the losses. Probably be able to afford the elite versions instead of the low level versions. Saves a lot of time. Well, not the time as real time, but time in game. Alright, that should do. Huh. They're counterattacking.
いよいよ戦うのか。敵はどう出るかな。
私を倒せば、私をどうしようがあんたらの自由だぜ。
今だ。右翼をつけ。
モッフルは馬ほどおとなしくないで。
この俺の権威がかわせるか。
僕の剣撃に耐えられるかな。
やば。
合図が鳴ったら一斉に放て。
漂流しながら弓は狙いがつけにくいわね。
ただうるさいだけが
Let's
決
see
さじゃないぞ。
let's split their forces up a bit, which makes it
一旦引いて回り込むぞ。
which will make the fighting on one side easier.
ここが貴様らの墓場と。
And these guys can just run around the water tile. Should be
この
fine.
鉄竿は巻き火し入りだ。
僕、歴史に名を残してみせる。
That looks like they're already running.
ゲリラ戦に持
降
ち込
伏して
みましょう。
ください。これ以上は。
どうだ悔しいか。
勝てたか。
Let's see, 9,000, 11,000. So each unit, one with a higher level of squad leader will level up, but it takes quite a time. I don't know if I should be just delaying them or I should be attacking them and grinding them down. You know what, let's see, while the troops are training, let's see if there's any more events that I can trigger by doing the finding action, which is something I should try it out. Just blindly going around, pressing find initiate area with the main guys. Where's the what's the guy's name? The guy this guy's friend. What's his name? Where is he? Probably better if I just do the list of commanders. Faction, muskets. What's his name? I forgot his name. Is it him? No. Corpus. What's his name? Let's see, Lars. Click on him. Then if I go to the his name. Let's get range with the comic and start coming to run. Take a test of this. I thought there would be a name that I can get it, but I don't remember. This is the main problem with me sometimes in the social skill wise. I'm forgetting people's name. And it takes me quite a long time to remember any kind of name as well. Typically, it will take me an entire season, so like 3 to 4 months to remember one person, like everyone's name in the same class group. So that's one of them, but that's a new guy. These have nothing to do with us. New guy, new guy. She's one of them. Yeah. What's the other one? Does he have a name to associate with them? Meghad, okay, Meghad. Name, sort by name, and Port City. Oh, where? Oh, let's click on the wrong. Signet. There's where is it? Gerald, Trusman. Oh, there we go. Right, this is the person, right? Yeah, Lars' close friend, the partner in crime. Orphaner and same more as Lars and McGregor grew up together independent from different sometimes with the magic. Huh. Interesting. Defend. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of repetition in this SN later half of the day. I mean, because I don't have enough force. Neither side has enough force to overcome the other. So it's gonna take a while.
戦争なんて俗のすることじゃないんだけどね。
始まったわね。
ハイフェッツ、これより作戦を開始する。
現役は引退したんじゃがな。戦況を見極めよ。出過ぎてはならん。
私の出番らしいね。こう見えても修羅場をくぐり抜けてきた。
イレリス、出る。
私も出陣でございますか？勇気と 法は違いますよ。私のために死んでくれる男の人って素敵。
A lot of extra summons.
ならない
Just a cannon
と言って
builder.
しまったようだね。
少しはおとなしく聞いていってほしい。足りな
Just
く
like
て
last time, as long as you're fighting them over land, should be simple win.
私は早く正確に弾いているだけ。俗軍の士気はすごいです。
My
命
brain,
のバ
my
ゼル
brain.
刹那を極めた
Problem with me,
があれば何とでもなるぞ。
認めない。
there's different types of entertainment, but problem is that I don't know how to do any of them. So what I end up doing is the only thing I can do is just explanation, and references, which no one cares about, right? Blah, 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 blah. Well, I need to do the basics first if I can do anything up there.
修行の成果を見せてあげるわ。
And I need to work
ダ
on
イヤモン
my
ドダスト。
mentality, I guess. Because I'm not a sort of person that expresses a lot of excitement over anything. I'm not sort of person that shows. I mean, even when I'm enjoying the game, I'm like, oh, this is cool, and just moves on with a blank face on my blank expression on my face. And I mean, like, I'll do like a chuckle and move on, basically. No searchable area. Should I search here? I'll probably be able to take this part here. If I take it, I can take these two as well. Right, march on. Yeah, this is all land, so it should be fine. Number wise, we're even.
行くぞお前ら。
私の出番ね。
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
仕事とはいえ戦場なんて気乗りしないわ。
誇り高き宮廷楽団よ、存分に腕を振るんだい。
やられたらやり返すのさ。
Move her over here so I can use the diamond just more effectively.
すべての
My left side is collapsing.
行くわよ。さあ、
And my front is holding.
楽しい。その思い。
A little bit more.
音楽の力を信じるのだ。
Fire. Take some time to fire up, so should be optimal once they get in.
何やってんの？素早く近づいて素早く
修行
下がる
の。成果を見せてあげるわ。ダイヤモンドダスト。
Not quite as I didn't catch as much enemy as I wanted to be, but that's good enough for now. We're leaning now, 2 to 1.
悲しくなってきたわ。
Auto should be fine now.
戦場になんか出るんじゃなかった。
今日はお家でゆっくりする。私たちが優勢のようですね。どいつもこいつも情けなくて。
Voice.
実践による修行もなかなかいいわね。ちょっと試し切りどころじゃないから。
Eventually, I'll be able to do
今
some
は事情を忘れてご支配ください。ここは手柄を立てて恩を売るわよ。
I don't know what am I saying. I need to set up more time. This week's been pretty short on time. You can sort of tell from how lazy my last thumbnail was on the Wolfenstein. All I did was grab the library background and slap it on top of the
出撃の合
no,
図をお
not
願い
even
し
the
ます。
library. That was one before that. This one I just took a screenshot of the main
行
screen.
くぞてめえら。
Crop out some
言っ
letters.
とくけどラトカちゃんは気が短いからね。
And
戦争は弱い人を苦し
what
め。
else did I do? I replaced the logo with this game.
では参るとする
Ah,
か。
they talked about
進撃の合図じゃ。
用のためにドッグファイトを
Oh,
学んで
there's
き
some.
たにゃ。
And then from
偉大なる
this
音
side.
楽の神が我々を導くだろう。
It's because of in the main screen, in the game, the main logo, the Wolfenstein,
Geneki wa
the
intai
pretty
shita
small.
これより作戦を
So
開
I
始
just
する。
put a slap on the logo. I got it from the Steam library thingy. Then just slap on top of the actual letters on. And that was pretty much it for thumbnail, which which is a very low effort. Although, but main idea of the logo, main idea of the thumbnail for now is keeping consistent and trying one extra thing in terms of editing. I did talk too much. Yeah, I really need to set up the compression thing. Talking is fine, but they say the same line every battle. And there's like 20 of them all saying the same thing. Not the same thing, but they're saying the one line over and over. That's old. I know it takes a lot of effort there to have a voice line like that to begin with, but moderation, come on. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, so for the basically one extra editing technique or skill or whatever, to try new things. So adding hashed. Yeah, I'm not too much a fan of in streaming. Like people go, screaming. I'm reacting to this mundane thing, and then go, I don't know. I probably shouldn't badmouth things like that, but I kind of get stressed out on things like that. I think I like things are more of a calm and explaining rather than like a one-off reaction of things. But that's people sort of find interesting in a sense. I don't know. Oh, anyway, stop. Stupid, my brain. My brain's stupid. My brain's quite stupid. Finish one line of thought before moving on to the other one. Come on. When I'm listening to my own things to like improve myself, it's just one main thing I kind of get annoyed with myself is I start one topic and just stop midway and go on to the next topic. Never finish that either and just move on to the next one over and over and over, which is kind of annoying, you know? I need to work on that a bit more. Basically, I'm mixing up, basically trying to make the most of the limited time I spend on these things is to learn as much as possible in each iteration instead of doing anything that's more of a time consuming. So less busy work, more actual practice. So basically each thumbnail I've tried to put one extra editing thing that I'm trying to learn, well, not really learn, but try it out. So it will be like masks and cropping and transformation, and gradation, shadow filters, and blah blah blah. This last one, the Wolfenstein one, didn't do any of that. Just left on the main screen. And what was it, last week I think? I basically went into the next new series of the Lost Tech. I changed out the boundary around the thumbnail to green, I guess, light green or teal, whatever you call it. So action series will be like a red, then more calming series will be the green, and maybe some blue, I don't know, for one-off or something, trial. Which doesn't really matter, I guess, because it's thumbnail, you want to kind of, in basic idea about designing thumbnails, you want to be standing out in the ocean of the different thumbnails. That's why you always get like this big fancy lettering or the contrast of those colors or the big face and the slap on top of it for reaction images or something. I don't know. I'm trying, well, for now I'm not really trying to catch the eye too much, more of a getting a feel for the, if I try this, what would it look like, sort of idea. It's probably not the best way of approaching things, but primary goal is practice self-improvement, which is a very bad idea, but that's the only idea I have, so it is what it is. So for now, I don't know, what am I saying? I forget what I was saying. This we outnumber them 1 to 2,
ダ
but
メだ
judging by the track
わかん
record
な
I
い
have so far with their melee attack versus my
これ
melee
以
attack,
上は金の無駄ですな。
it's not gonna end. No.
逃げか
Where'd he go? You didn't throw any bombs down. Did he get up? He retreated.
信用できね
What the hell?
あばよ
笑うしかねえな
Yeah, this is what I fear. My basic units are my front line basically collapses right away, then all my rears get wiped out once they make contact with the enemy.
ほら生意気な奴らをしばきに行くよ。すみません。
食事だ行くぞ
Alright, run.
絶対今と一緒になるって決めたのよ。こんなところで死ねないわ。
Right. Nope. Alright. Where can I... Maybe here? No, they're full. Let's do it at a time. Let's do it here. Probably there's nothing there either, but let's see. Finish up the enemy encirclement. I have about...
ギレ
How
リ
long
ス
do I have?
これより
20
作
minutes?
戦を開始する
臆することはない。
進撃の合図じゃ。
戦争は弱い人を苦しめる。
行くぞてめえらでは参るとするか
仕方ない
現役は引退したんじゃ
I
が、
really should stop doing things when I'm in like a
偉大なるカバンスの大好きが我々を導くだろう。
battle all day.
本当にお金を必要としている人たちにばらまかねえかな。
私たち
It's a waste of time for
敵を
anyone
一人でも
involved.
殺すことよ違う
クリステン父さんは勝ったぞ金目なものは全ていただくからな
術が得意と言っても怖くじゃ。炎の扱いには慣れておる。
There isn't that much
Charlotte
talking
Fujika.
topics that I can actually talk.
頼むから降伏してくれ
Either because of the
家族はいるだろう
implication, either because of my lack of skill, or either because of
武勇を
the
誇る
lack
こと
of
に意味はねえからな。
敵を払
interest
うの
to
は前衛
anyone.
の仕事。わしらは敵の攻撃を無力化しておればよい。
そこ浮かれない
One random thing I noticed from the playing the open time yesterday, yesterday,
声太った輩の
the
やつな
map
ら
designs are very repetitive.
使用人を手にかけるんじゃねえぞ。
If you compare like a very beginning area
家
where
族
they
が
call
帰りを
it
待っている
shut up. I'm gonna turn off
陣
the
形を
audio
崩してはならぬ。
おい、略奪してえなら他行け。
Wait, huh. Well, I didn't pay much. I probably should have paid more attention on the who was there. This is a cheesy way to want to kind of avoid, but boys, there's the this is I think that's the one. Such chicken dialogue level skipped. Smaller text, less sequence. Attack sequence was skipped. 6, I guess then. Let's try 7 and see how it goes. I wasn't expecting to collapse the Kingdom of Goop like that. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention. Anyway, this that kills a lot of tension. Or the I guess I'll attack the Crimea right away without preparing for it to keep up the red level. Next turn, not this turn.
行きます。
I still need to move the
私に
function
続いて
forward.
ください。
Anyway, basically the level in the very beginning, if you remember the very first gunfight, like at the office level, there's like a whole bunch of tasks in the middle, and there's a little secluded area you can kind of regroup yourself. later down the line, there's a hallway with the side path to the side. It's pretty much the same level design, basically same layout, just different textures and objects. So the gameplay becomes very same. If you compare to the first game, which is has the advantage of having a much more diverse mapping, we'll have a similar idea of a sort of a area you can catch your breath, and there's a bunch of area with the enemy and cover mixed together. It's the same idea, but the difference is that it's kind of laid out in different ways. If that makes any kind of sense. So each level, even though they have to play or the mechanic you use is the same, but the path and the feel of it is a very different from level to level. And in this expansion one, at least because mainly because it's confined to the same single map in a sense, not the map, single area, like this compound you're infiltrating. Each section, each chapter is very repetitive in a sense. Although partially the problem is because of the I'm playing the harder difficulty. I cannot afford to be on the not make use of this recluse area to take cover. If I have a more easier difficulty, I can just run and gun around between the cover to cover in a sense. It will give me much more freedom in terms of the play style. Maybe, but I don't know. It just feels like in overall it's a less budget, smaller budget game compared to the first one. Well, at least that kind of, I guess it can't be helped too much with the. It's sort of a standalone. It's the expansion that's become made into standalone instead of an expansion. Sort of a similar idea to the Blue Shift in the Half-Life 1 what do you call it? It's like a Half-Life mod become the real game, right? The actual game, right? So, I don't know, what's the word? What was the word? I don't remember. Because it was a bit long before the I was getting to the game designs, game development stuff, so I don't remember the linguists and whatever. Anyway, the game is fine as it is, but it's a lot more smaller scale compared to the let's say most the other one. Half-Life, Opposing Forces, yeah. So I think the game got some flack for it too, being smaller scale. It's perfectly fine as the expansion, but people kind of expect it to be full-on game, I think, or something. I don't know. It's been so long since I played the game anyway, so it's probably not the best. Probably best not to give a review of it in a sense. Probably to talk like that, like reviews or references. Problem with those is that this doesn't really work well to as a streaming because there's no way I can remember all the details and come up to the proper conclusion while in real time doing other things, which is obvious, but that's the only thing I can rely on, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying random thing and see what sticks in most of the cases at the moment. Keeping it as a more of a routine, so I don't give up midway like last year I did. One could argue that what I'm doing is kind of pointless, but that's true. It is kind of pointless, but there is something that I want to achieve in terms of self-improvement. And also it is kind of a de-stressing as well anyway. It's kind of act as a hobby that I don't have anything kind of all the things happening in real life. And this idea of putting on the online even though no one's gonna see it is that kind of forcing my hand of not procrastinating and try to at least add something to make it better each time rather than just wasting time like my most of my other hobbies are.
悪いようにはしねえからよ。
手伝いします。潮時だね。こっちはなんとかなったけど、
Yeah.
あの人は無事？
おい、エゴが入って友好を怯えさせてるじゃねえか。
Can I attack this one as well? Do I have enough forces there? I do. Okay, let's take this one first. Oh, not everyone. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hour and a half. Ideally, I want each session to be 2 hours long, but I don't think I can afford 2 hours right now. So basically, before it was a 30-minute prep and review time plus 2 hours, 4 hours on the weekend that I can do. On the weekend, I can review as while I'm doing some other stuff. Small task of it to review myself on weekend. On the weekdays, basically spend 30-minute prep and 2-hour actual. What ends up happening this week and last week most of the time is I'm cutting into the 2-hour setup I set up for my hobby or free time, I guess. Well, that's not even quite true either, because what ends up happening, I'm cutting into my sleep time. So basically I don't have any free time set off anymore, and I cut into my sleep time to do this, and even that is having to compromise and use the 30-minute prep and hour and a half of a 2-hour I cut into my sleep for the actual streaming. But these are sort of stupid stuff that no one cares about. Cares about my life. I barely care about my own life. You yourself barely cares about your own life, you know. That's what I'm here. That's how I got into this place to begin with anyway. Everything is just blah 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 blah. My neighbor's probably gonna think I'm crazy. Walls are creeping. Well, I can hear most of the things I say. If they're home, I don't know if they're home or not. I never got a complaint about noise, except for that one time I was singing with the Discord in the middle of the night, which is unfair. Yeah, it was middle of the night, I was singing top of my lungs. Whatever. That's fine. That one I can move in. Move this one too. Build them up. I have more than enough money to buy the elite versions. I don't want to do the singing stream or something again, but the music rights are always kind of annoying because I want to try it one time streaming with karaoke that I was doing with the Discord friends, or yes, acquaintances in a sense. Because anyway, but basically it'll get us copyright straight right away. And it's gonna be gone anyway. So I don't know. If I'm just gonna practice, I can just do it on my own, at least singing wise. But streaming, I don't think I can practice on my own. At least not without any sort of the oversight. Like some of my friends, most of my acquaintances in the school side, they have like a small group that does the trying streaming out on their own. Not on their own, like in small groups. That kind of works, right? And that's kind of typical of how streaming works anyway, because having like a small group of friends and sort of kind of refers to each other, and because of basically getting to this social network in a sense. Alright, 10 more minutes. Okay, I'm gonna extend a little bit more so I can do one turn more. So I'm gonna attack the Crimea. I don't know how to say it. Even though I didn't really prep anything, should be fine-ish, right? What's the worst the death grab?
武器職人です。
出撃の合図をお願いします。
できることなら研究に没頭したかったな。
進むよ、もたもたすんな。今日は戦か。
I don't know if they're saying less than compared. Maybe they are saying a bit less than before the voice lines.
ところで死ねるかよ。ドレスを貸してあげるよ。
Frontline calls that a bit more closer to the
気が短いからね。自
line.
分にできる地上の成果を見せてあげるわ。ダイヤモンドダッシュよ。ご提案される。すべては神の御心のままに。
I wonder how hard is this to mod this game. I'm pretty sure this game itself is a mod of some other game that become a full scale. Yeah, well, it's actually Japanese version free. This English version is $3 or something for the translation. So it's kind of interesting. There's like a very unique, its own ecosystem of indie game in Japanese. Although most of them are like eroge, I think, but yeah, there are some like interesting, what do you call those? Communities of all these like small games. Sort of the same way the open sources work. There's like a very I can't even form a stupid sentences. Just like open sources, there's people who are contributing either by on their own or collaboratively, making like these kind of indie games based around the similar shared ideas or base files. If you think, I think a more well-known case is like a Toho games. Like Toho is one very relaxed licensing guidelines. As long as I follow these, and these, you're free to do whatever you want to do, or something. There's a ton of indie games developed on the Toho IP, which is kind of interesting because you don't really see those kind of things in the Western side. There's certainly like a big modding community and whatnot, but these are like actual games that can be released and whatnot to them. I don't know. It's always kind of I find it fascinating, especially compared to Korean indie game. In Korea, it's basically killed, non-existent in a sense, at least legal.
理論を組み立てるのは楽しい。
I don't
そ
know.
の結果にここまで苦し
I
む。
don't know what I mean. Oh? What a record. Oh, how would I say this? Oh, what a reckless forces. So it seems. I'm bored. And it's time to Crimea to join the war. It's time for Crimea to join the war. Understood. So you decided to attack after all. Began invasion. Yep. This is gonna end poorly for me. There's almost no prep here, and most of my forces are handled down there. Okay, so nothing there. This was this one, I think. Capital city of the lion. This one, I think. No, this one. Then this capital city of the dwarves. Let's try dwarves next time. One more turn, that should be fine. See, this is gonna end poorly.
敵がどう出るか楽しみなことだ。
進軍するぞ。よし行くぜ。
私たちには神のご加護。
くらえ。
Cry!
それが仕事と終わり。
では私たちも行くよ。
進撃の合図
今より爆撃に入る。してる。さっさと行け。
敵はどう出るかな。
この前も説明したが、俺の隊は不愛想だ。
Oh, the enemy general. My dragon fled. The other dragon's almost dead. My front line is kind of barely holding on, but there's a flanking force right there. They're killing all my muskets. Get him. I'm losing more units than the enemies are.
世の力を見せてくれるわ。全軍突撃。水術師の強いところを見せないと。
Huh. My front line of dwarves are almost gone.
今を曲がれそうもない。逃げよう。
Okay, time to
撤
run.
退します。前衛は後衛に対する感謝が足りないと思うんだよね。
Alright, good. Well, not good, but
疲れ
as
た
expected.
な。もう休みたいな。
Why would they run crossing fire map like that? Alright, let's just finish up the island. So make it look a bit better. Let's step through here. It's not gonna.
進撃の合図を鳴らせ。
先陣を切るのはこの私。
速やかに終わらせます。
出会え出会え。
皆さん、参ります。俺の秘剣が見られる。
まずい。
今日は良い行楽日和ですか。
ではもっと火を。
俺と戦ったことを
Summon some spirits. I think the line is holding. Once we start doing some deal damage. Numbers are quite even at the moment, but as soon as I get rid of the front line, I should be able to push on without much trouble.
生物に背を向けるとは。
Should be fine. Should be fine. Shot. Can I summon one or is it all gone?
今日の実戦はこれまでだ。
Alright, we're pushing. Enemy formation is pretty much broken, and just push on, it should be fine. All they ever left is placed anyway.
これはいけません。
分析を見誤りました
超術はあらゆるものを防ぐの
Right. Simple victory.
徹底的にやれ。
I have started to slur my words. I think my brain is kind of fun. Do I have more sugars? Neutral factions should be simple enough. Even though I don't have any.
わしはせっかちじゃ。
Oh, they're set as a frontline unit, even though they have a mage. So I need to change that around next time. Minimal damage, but they push back is pretty good.
私を捕まえられる
逃げ足は速い方だ。
私を捕まえられる
Victorious. Nah, stop. Nobody wanna hear you singing. Especially when it's well out of your key range. More recruiting, repetition. It's kinda odd because sometimes I find the comfort in the repetition like this. I think that's well, that's not really strange. I guess it's pretty much a common thing that people finding solace in familiarity. Familiarity, yeah. I mean, like even like a typical YouTube video, there's a lot of content that relies on the same line said over and over, and people like that, right? It's like hey, I know that, and I heard it over and over. Then I also associate that familiar piece of memory with some other more fond memories. So this makes me feel good. That's what I'm thinking. I probably should think of something to anyway. That's how most catchphrase works anyway. Or something like that. It's simple, nothing. I really do want to play like a Hearts of Iron as a stream, but I don't know. It's like a really long if I try to do it. And it's kind of odd because the major countries are too boring to play and the minor countries are too hard to play. It's kind of hard to find a good one to play without resorting to the exploitation mechanics. Like a really cheesy tactics. I want to play like a head-on as if I was a commander of a proper theater, military theater, but I don't know. The games are kind of both good and bad in terms of making you feel like you're actually commanding. I think it personally my favorite country in the Heart of Iron is Italy, because you get a good mix of the they're a major country but not so major that you can just streamroll anyone. You have to like you have to actually choose your attack strategy pretty carefully, and you start with the boats. Unlike some countries like Germany, which has only like a strong army and somewhat decent air force, and almost very weak, limited naval force and action. Or well, no, that's not quite right. I think Italy has a good balance of the not having too much but not having too little either. So in like Japan, they have too much navy. I don't want to like manage all that navy, and you do need every one of them because later down the line when you fight the other major forces, they have a pretty big size of a navy as well. But in Italy, you only need to worry about two. You only need to worry about the Mediterranean for now in the beginning to mid game. So it's kind of good balance of the not too much and not too little. I don't know if they make any kind of sense. Like there's still a lot you can do with it, but there's also not too much overhead to the anything you have to do. Kind of. I don't know. And also, unlike like US or whatever, where you have to kind of wait a lot. Oh, I ran out of money. You start with the war right away. I mean, there is a reason that Italy was the tutorial country in the beginning, because you can really mechanic by mechanic cover it instead of everything else comes at the end of everything. I don't know. Start with a battle. It's a pretty small scale battle too. And, I don't know. Then after that, you can choose to go to the war with a major right away, or you can choose to build up your forces attacking minors, or you can even just ally with different countries, or even just be isolationist. You can choose whatever you want to do. That's a pretty nice thing about it, I mean. Ice and fire at the same time, kind of odd.
ゆっくり確実に進みます。夢は見るんじゃなくて叶えるものよ。
理論を組み立てるのは楽しみ。その結果にここまで苦しめられるとは。
Where was I? New turn, right? Yeah. Find. Nope. Search for. Probably isn't one. I guess. I don't know. Should I call it here? Yeah, I need to. I guess I'll take a nap or something. My head is hurting. So is my throat. Oh well, I don't know. Well, hopefully that wasn't so painful. And in this case, I guess I'm going back to bed instead of void. Well, and probably not gonna sleep at all this tomorrow, so I have stuff to catch up to. Well, I'll see you on Friday with the Wolfenstein. Goodbye.